honestly, I think we get a pass. Like Indians should get a pass on the N-word. I have some insider information into this thing. I know like the deal that was offered to Travis Scott 10 years
What
ago.
the fuck?
This
What
is
the fuck?
Yeah.
So aim big for your own good, chase your dreams and never give up. Culture Circle, we in this.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Culture. If you want to get cultured, you are in the right place. So how are we feeling today, Devansh?
I think we're feeling great after this weekend at Open Tap.
You psycho. What do you want me to say? I got drunk.
and fell at least 45 times.
Whose fault is
Yeah.
that?
Your own fault. Show your bruises to the camera, no?
Man, I don't know if the camera will be. I'll insert a picture.
So we're gonna insert all your bruises from one night of partying.
Yeah. My mom's like, kisne peet diya? Moving on.
Yeah.
That's
moving on.
ancient history.
Okay.
So, we were at
yes.
ISF.
We were at Indian Sneaker Festival. Shout out. It was amazing.
We cultured Indian Sneaker Fest. What did you think of 21? It was 21's first ever concert in India.
I think it's going to be the last.
Why? Why do you think that is?
21 would be underwhelmed. So even the fan pit, like there was enough space to walk around and chill, which is a good thing, like from the organizers, they organized it quite well. But I mean, there were no mosh pits in the entire crowd. So I think that must have been disappointing for 21. To come to a concert, just no mosh pits, nothing happening. And people like sang along to like 4 songs and that was about it.
Yeah.
It was like 20, A Lot, Red Drum, Rockstar, probably one more song. That was it.
Did you see that video of people saying the N-word with a hard R?
Yeah.
They sang along to all the N-words, and did you see 21's reaction? Have you seen
gold.
this?
I've seen it on Instagram. Let's see it again. He's so confused. Yeah, the first time. The second time.
He's just like, where am I performing? Who are these people?
This was mad. But I think, honestly, we get a pass. Like, Indians should get a pass on the N-word.
Okay, very controversial. What the
No,
fuck?
I
You
mean-
think Indians get an N-word pass?
Indians should get an N-word
Just
pass.
by simply virtue of being Indian.
Yeah. Don't you think we should? I think, like, culturally, I think we're more similar to...
Go on.
I mean, I would say if I had to take one side of the argument, I would say culturally, the Indian culture, especially the North Indian culture, it's actually quite similar to what goes on in the hood. I can't believe I said hood. I feel like a
That's the
boomer.
part you're
Yeah.
concerned about. Do you know anything about Black history, about where this word comes from, its origins?
Yeah, I'm sure it
You're
must be related to slavery, Because, I mean, that's what most of Black history is. It's
Mhm.
slavery.
Mhm.
Like, just factually.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that? Do you know where does the N-word come from?
Yeah, of course.
Where does it come from?
So when back, oh my god, guys, I just want to have a disclaimer.
Okay.
I know things, but I
Okay.
just have this way of explaining them, which portrays me as like this clueless person,
So
and I'm
how-
very self-aware of that.
So how do you explain the origins of the N-word?
No, so the N-word was a very, how to say,
Derogatory?
yeah.
Oh my.
The N-word is a derogatory term that was used for all the African
I
American.
don't know why,
Black
but I
people.
just realized.
You asked me a question and then you didn't let me finish.
Derogatory has gay in it.
Of course, back to this. Bro, your logic is like, if you have a gay friend, you can say the gay, like the slur for gay people. It's
What's
like
slur for gay people?
what's
the slur for gay
You
people?
know?
I have no idea. You were back to the origins of the N-word.
yeah. No, but by your logic, if Indians get the N-word
Yeah,
pass,
yeah.
if I have a gay friend, I should be allowed to say the gay slurs. Like the slurs for LGBTQ. By that logic.
No, I think
It's by
if,
association.
if you are gay,
So India
then
adopted...
you get a pass.
Okay, India adopted Black culture, hip-hop culture, and so we get an N-word pass?
I don't think India adopted. I'm saying just 2 different cultures who are actually very similar.
You know, if you had used the argument that Indians were also slaves, that would have been a lot closer to like...
Oh
like
yeah, that too. Nice. Sanjana is smart.
Speaking of crazy concerts, Travis Scott is coming to India.
I still don't believe it's happening. Because I know like the deal that was offered to Travis Scott was for about $5.5 million. Travis's team is yet to respond with a final confirmation because usually like they were asking about $7 million. And one of the two big ticketing partners that exist in India is actually the one who's initiating this conversation.
Book my show.
Yeah, their name starts with B.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so we have some inside news there, but it's not finalized yet.
Mhm.
All dates are pointing to either end of March or
Mhm.
August. But let's see.
Is Culture Circle helping organize?
No, but we might actually be in talks to bring another very big artist, black rapper, and someone who stands for fashion, unconventional fashion.
No way!
Yeah.
No way! Kanye West is like my spirit animal, dude. Our birthdays are one day apart. Like,
Okay.
he is me.
Okay.
Like, I am so Kanye West coded.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not allowed to reveal any details.
But we just did-
publicly. This much we can reveal.
Oh.
That
Is
we are
this
in
real?
initials. Initial stages
Shut
of
up! And then we
to-
can meet
to get
him,
Kanye
right?
to India. So Kanye, if you're listening, please come to India.
Kanye's not listening. Just
Yeah, I know.
Nice. That's sick.
Kanye's too busy watching and chilling at the Grammys.
Oh my
That
god,
is-
his
yeah.
fucking wife was naked at the Grammys. Did you see that?
Yeah. Of course, I'm
course,
a
you-
guy.
You saw that, of course.
She's the most Googled person on the planet right now. Do you realize that?
Is that facts or is that just
Yeah.
on your phone?
No. It's facts. Do you realize the power
Bro, I didn't
of
even
a woman,
of a naked woman.
of a naked woman,
I think we've known that since like Marilyn Monroe. But
and OnlyFans?
okay. But I didn't even know Kanye was married until this news came out. Like, oh, his wife is naked. I'm like, oh, they're getting it wrong again. It's his girlfriend. But then turns out he's fucking married.
And I always used to think of her as like Kim Kardashian light.
Wait.
But turns out she's like Kim Kardashian Pro Max. So she was basically wearing a net, is all it was.
Sure. So like you can see everything.
Yeah.
But where's that?
That's
image?
what naked means. Why are you so
I
curious?
want to see. Do you think it's another one of Kanye's like PR stunts or like what is happening? Is he holding her hostage?
I think he is a marketing genius.
He is.
Honestly, he is a marketing genius. So if it was that, I wouldn't be surprised. But that was right after this. Again, I'll show you a video of her partying at the Grammys after party.
Hmm.
And she seemed to be having fun and completely in it. Like, she seemed to be in love with Kanye. They were chilling, romantic. So I don't know. I mean,
I've seen that.
yeah, maybe that's what true love does to you. You
Get
convinced,
naked.
get convinced to go naked at the Grammys.
Why is everyone convinced that Kanye is behind this? Like, why can't a woman just make her own choice?
See, the day this happened, the next day, Kanye uploads a story where he's following only one person from his Instagram account. Can you guess who that person might be?
His wife.
Taylor Swift.
What?
The very next day after
The
Grammys.
day that song came out.
The very next day after the Grammys.
This? Why? Why would he do that?
Yeah, I don't know. And he randomly uploaded a story where he's following one person on Instagram, and that's Taylor Swift. Let me check if it's still there.
That's really fucked up. If I were his wife, I'd be so offended. I'd be like, I just got naked on the red carpet.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just checked his Instagram,
He's still following.
and no. And he changed it to Bianca. Yeah, he's still posting like semi-naked videos of Bianca.
No, but at the red carpet, that wasn't Yeezy. Oh, it is a Yeezy design.
It is a easy design, no? See, I told you Kanye's a marketing genius, frankly.
I'm not sure.
We're just going to establish there was a easy design. But honestly, it doesn't take so much effort to even design that. I mean, what do you
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's just
It's nothing.
net.
Just, yeah. Oh my god. Drake's career is officially fucking over.
Honestly, I can't believe they gave Kendrick 5 Grammys for Not Like Us.
Why not?
You know what? You know how many Grammys has Drake gotten in his lifetime?
7.
5.
Was
And
it?
they just gave Kendrick 5 Grammys in one night.
Yeah. They
And
ended Drake.
Yeah, I can't believe and Kendrick went on stage and he goes like, "What's up, Drake?" I was like, this is just some kill shot stuff.
And the fact that the entire music industry, the entire audience went crazy for Kendrick just shows how much support he has.
No,
And
but I think now they're overdoing it.
No, but they're not. The fact you have to understand, it's not just Kendrick anymore. If the entire audience full of all these celebrities is going crazy like that, they must all internally hate what Drake does to children.
No, I think they just hate Drake for his success.
No, I think they hate Drake for what he does to children.
I don't think it's
They all
proven
yelled
yet.
minor. Okay,
Honestly, Drake should not have even attended the Grammys this year.
he's
I
not
don't-
there.
He is there. He's sitting in the audience.
That's embarrassing.
That's what.
Look at this. Look at this. Just watch.
Oh my god. That's what destroyed Drake, though.
The way, there's just something about the way the audience went minor that just makes me feel like they feel very strongly about it. And nobody, it makes me feel like they had been waiting to speak up about this. And they're very glad he did.
I think it could be a thing wherein, they say like power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So it could be one of those things with the entire, Jeffrey Epstein, Drake, all of that. Could be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. I never thought I'd be dissing Drake.
You like Drake?
Drake was basically half of my childhood. I love Drake. Okay, here's my hot take. I think the Grammys should have gone to Family Matters.
The Grammys should have gone to?
Family Matters.
What is that?
That is Drake's diss song on Kendrick.
Oh,
I
right.
I can't believe.
I'm not, yeah, I am not that invested in all of these rappers.
Are you invested in life at all?
Not really. I checked out a while back. I don't know if I'm still alive.
Fair. Yeah, no, it's evident.
Why did this take such a dark tone?
It's okay. It's okay. We can have like the next 2 minutes can be therapy for you. So Sanjana, what went wrong? What are your childhood scars and trauma?
Oh my god, you psychopath. Yeah, if not Kendrick, who should have actually won all these Grammys? Who do you think was more deserving?
I just told you.
Drake?
For Family Matters, yeah.
Oh. I was the happiest person that fucking Brat won so many Grammys. I think at least.
What is Brat?
What?
What is Brat?
Brat?
The Brat Summer thing, no?
The Brat Summer?
What is that?
The Brat Summer.
What's
Charlie
the story?
XCX? Brat?
I have no
Brat.
idea who any of these people are. What is this? I just know Brat is something like green.
Yes.
Like
this just proves their marketing is on point.
Like
You don't know. You have no idea what Brat is, but
No.
as soon as I say the word Brat, you think green.
some ugly green thing. What is
Ugly,
Brat?
atrocious, fucking. You feel like throwing up. That kind
What
of.
is Brat?
Brat is Charlie XCX's album's name, Brat, and it's a lifestyle. It's a mood. It's not just an album. It's not just music. It's a feeling.
Do you relate to that lifestyle?
I'm Brat, inside out.
And what would that entail?
Brat, like you just don't. Brat is women owning like the summer of.
Oh, so it's gendered. It's geared towards women.
I mean, the girls and the gays.
Okay. Oh, and bi-coded men.
And the bi-coded.
And the bi-coded men.
Like Julia Fox, was it Julia Fox who once said, the girls and the gays get it?
So would Timothy qualify as a brat?
We'd have to ask Timothy. Brat is like, I am doing what I'm doing and I don't care about the consequences. Brat is like doing coke at 5 a.m. He's like, I'm Brat.
So basically, Drake is brat. Would you call Drake brat?
What? Drake is doing Brats.
And that was an oddly specific example, Sanjana. Doing coke at 5 a.m.
That's what Charlie XCX does.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So that guy, or it's a guy or a girl?
What?
The
Devansh, where do you live?
It's an artist, I'm
You
sure.
live in this bubble of where only the mainstream matters. You are uncultured.
I think
This
Brat is
cult-
quite mainstream if you think about it.
Brat is still a niche audience. What do you like? Go to the top charts, the top 5 artists, then you just research all their history. That's all you know.
Top 15, but yeah.
Man, you're so basic. Okay, no, but what was your question? Charlie XCX, one of the biggest pop sensations of all time. Is it a man or a woman? That's your question
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
Is she bi-coded?
I have no fucking clue, dude. Man, this bi-coded thing is never gonna end.
So Brat is just basically not giving a fuck about the consequences.
You don't know this dance? I also don't know. I'm your favorite. You don't know? Okay, just close your eyes and listen to this. Tell me what you feel. Do you feel Brat inside out? Close your eyes, Devansh. Close your eyes. Let the experience take you. Don't be a psychopath. Feel it. Feel it.
What I feel is uncomfortable. please shut this music.
That's what
This
people...
is like typical chick flick shit, dude. Like this music.
There has never been any music like this before. Charlie XCX
this is just
single-handedly with a single album changed the entire music trajectory.
This is what Taylor Swift was doing 10 years
what
ago.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Brat is not what Taylor Swift was doing. Was she using fucking EDM? Oh my god.
This is what Taylor Swift was doing 10 years ago. It sounds oddly familiar.
Brats, please defend me in the chat. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is what Taylor Swift was doing 10 years ago?
I can't believe you called Brats in the chat.
This is what Taylor Swift was doing. You have to really live the experience.
Okay, it's
Coke
kinda
at 5 a.m.
It's kind of catchy. Show me the video. Is she hot?
I'll show you the Apple video.
Okay. Yeah, just. Yeah, pause. Thanks.
He doesn't get it. The girls that get it. And he's clearly not one of them. I was so happy that Charlie XCX...
I don't think I'm very sad about the fact that I'm not a brat.
Come on, you've seen this. Come on. This is...
No, I'm not supposed to. So that's this Charlie XCXS.
And that's Troye Sivan, biggest gay pop star ever.
You know, I know of Troye Sivan.
You know Troye Sivan, so
I
you
know
don't
Troye
live
Sivan.
under... Come on, you know this.
Oh
The
my
apples are right through the cold.
Okay, so let me take an educated guess. Did this go viral on TikTok first by any chance?
I believe it was either Instagram or TikTok.
No, it's definitely TikTok.
Okay.
I can figure out from the dancing moves.
Okay, and?
So she's a TikTok star, no?
She's not a TikTok star. Charlie XCX has been around for 10 years in the industry. She's not a new person.
Yeah.
She's in her late 30s.
She just got viral on TikTok.
No, so Charlie XCX has been around for a long time, Devansh.
No, I understand.
Sorry. Was that to me?
No.
Okay.
The passive aggression.
No. It's not passive aggression. It's just
if she got famous on TikTok.
She did not get famous on TikTok, actually, Devansh. Let me tell you one thing, okay? Let me tell you.
I'm loving this. Are you related to her?
She's half Indian.
No. Yeah.
खुद ही no.
Doesn't look like.
तूने test करा है.
Doesn't look like.
Doesn't look like. Even your friend was saying such racist shit the other day. What is his name?
Yeah,
He goes to me. He goes, oh my god, I'm so glad I don't look Indian.
What?
And I was like, what do you mean?
That sounds
and I was like, what do you mean?
That sounds like.
You know, whenever I'm traveling, they always say Middle Eastern and then Greek and never Indian. So thank fucking God.
And Italian.
Yeah, something. Yeah. And thank fucking God. I was like, why?
How did this conversation start?
By him coming up to me and saying, thank God I don't like Indian. And
that's literally how it started?
Yeah. Okay. And then I was like, why? What's so wrong about looking Indian? Do you see how Indians get fucking treated everywhere abroad? It's so shit. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be seen as an Indian. And I was like, wow, Devansh's choice of friends is...
I'm sure he has some trauma maybe of being discriminated against for being Indian. Don't judge Sanjana. I think wasn't that one of the parts of being Brat, that you don't judge others?
No, you hardcore judge.
You hardcore.
Especially the men who are not Brat.
Now I can be a Brat if it's about being judgmental.
No, but you hate
on
straight men. Like straight men are just for some...
Yeah, I can hate on straight men. I have no issues. I can
fall in that category.
Yeah, so I can hate on other straight men.
I mean, I'm not sure if you do. मिल नहीं रहा Charlie XCX का सबसे famous गाना. अभी आप इतना roast होने वाले हो ना, इतना roast होने वाले हो. आपने कभी ये गाना सुना है? नहीं.
Let me listen to it. No.
Abhi, you should have already known.
No, I haven't heard this song.
You've never heard this song.
What is the song called?
You've never heard this song. Wow, you were a nerd in school.
Yeah.
You were never into The Fault in Our Stars.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to prove a point here. Okay, wait.
No, I understand.
This song, she's
Charlie,
been around.
Yeah, she's big. No. Yeah, I've heard this song totally, yeah. Nice. Oh shit, this was Charlie XCXX. Right?
किसने X लगा दिए भाई? She's not a porn star.
This was Charlie XCX. Oh my god, she's been around for the longest.
आपने Barbie movie भी नहीं देखी?
I think she's...
आप कितने misogynistic हो? You never watched the Barbie movie.
So there was a plan of like a group of friends.
Yes or no?
No, I didn't show up.
Guys,
but 8 of my friends went dressed in pink.
That's not the point. You didn't go. You're
No,
so
I
misogynistic.
just like appreciating good cinema. It didn't seem like good cinema.
It's great cinema. I
like,
cried while watching
I like
it.
Margot Robbie though. So that it's the only thing Margot Robbie's been in that I haven't watched.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I should.
I'm curious to see what Charlie XCX wore to the Grammys. Let's see.
I hope she wore something more than Bianca, which is not a hard threshold to cross.
Maybe now you understand the essence of Brat. This is.
Oh, she looks hot.
Yeah, this is the essence of Brat.
Oh, she's hot.
She is half Indian also. Or quarter.
Seriously?
Haan,
You know who else is half Indian? That girl who sings, have you heard that song Water?
Tyler?
Tyler's like,
Yeah.
Tyler's
South Indian.
half or I think quarter Indian by the way. Indian men like us as a whole, we love Pakistani women. It's the same. Like there's some.
Why is it that at the
association
time of the partition, all the baddies
beautiful-
went to the other
all the beautiful
side?
women went to the other side. I have no idea.
Right?
This is the shit
It's-
that keeps me up at night, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like at the time of the partition, they just
Yeah,
all
like,
collectively decided.
It was
we're all
it
going
was
there.
basically like a nightclub. Nightclub bouncer going, you move here, you move there, and we got the bad part.
So sad. You have plans of
Have
moving?
you seen Momina Mustasan?
No.
She's the most beautiful woman on the planet. She's the one who sang Afreen. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Have you heard that song Afreen?
She's not my type. She's like really not my type. She's like far
Play-
from my type.
okay,
she
play-
looks ratchet, bro.
play-
You think this is the more.
Are you?
You look
What's
so
wrong with
offended.
you?
I've never seen you that
I can't
offended.
believe you.
She looks ratchet, bro.
Momina Mustasan is
She
the
has
only
no style
11
and she
on
has
10.
red hair. Like, okay, we get it. You need
Oh.
therapy.
Stop dissing on Momina Mustasan.
Why? She's married.
I'm
Uska
taking-
nikah ho chuka hai.
It's okay. तलाक भी हो सकता है. वहाँ तो होता भी है जल्दी से.
Go
Open-
on. So you
open-
want to
open-
marry this
okay,
lady?
Open
Who told
videos.
you that? Is it like statistically she's the most beautiful? Because I don't think so.
So I said she's the most beautiful, and I think that's the only statistic that matters.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a brat now. I don't give a fuck about the world.
You're getting
that was
You're
that was
getting
brat.
it.
No,
You're-
that was brat of me.
Yes, that was Brad of
Okay,
you.
good.
Good job. Keep it up. She's not my type. We just have different types.
She's everyone's type. She's
No,
drop dead
Devansh,
gorgeous.
your type is not everyone's type.
Yeah, I know, but Momina is everyone's type.
Says who? Says you.
I'll show. Okay, we're coming from 21 Savage to Afreen. This is one.
We have range. We're
We have
cultured. and
21 Savage to Brat to Afreen. No, look at her. Look at her.
I get. You know who's hot?
She looks so
Have you
nice
watched?
and sweet and innocent. Look at her. She looks like the kind of girl you'd want to protect from everything.
No, maybe you like her voice, so you.
The entire persona. Was she married?
I think so. Not Devansh thinking he actually has a shot.
Oh no, she's not married. What's wrong with you?
Sorry for the
Why did you?
false
She was
heartbreak.
engaged
Yeah.
back in 2016 to some banker and broke up in like 2017. So she's single.
Back on the market.
Yeah.
Would you ever move to Pakistan for this woman?
No, I'll get her. No, this is our
No,
revenge.
no,
This
answer my
this is our
question.
revenge for the Kargil war. I'll get Momina Mustasan to India.
What makes you think she would want to
She'll
move
be a
country?
part of Culture Festival along with Kanye West. The other headlining act is going to be Momina Mustasan.
Oh my god, you should
Yeah,
make
it's
that
going to be
happen.
my dream come alive. Basically, that's what
Your
Culture
dream
Festival
and people are going to
Kanye and Momina Mustasan jamming with each other. I think it'll be a performance for the centuries.
People are going to be so fucking confused. They're going to be like, what
Yeah,
the fuck? This is, have we
I
entered
think-
Devansh's dreams?
Kanye can leave Bianca for Momina.
Never.
100%.
Never.
100%.
You think Momina is going to pull
I think there's-
stunts like that with him?
No, but that's what I think. There's going to be a phase in Kanye's life where he's going to just stop going for the baddies and eventually realize.
When he's fucking 70 and needs
Yeah.
Viagra to get his dick hard, then? Like,
But there's going to be a point in his life where he's going to stop going for the baddies and then realize that he needs someone to settle with, a homemaker. And that's what
he's
Momina.
done that. I don't think you remember. Like,
That was with Kim Kardashian.
and
She's not a girl you'd choose to like build a family with, of course. Her rise to fame was a sex tape, just to remind you.
so when Kanye does it, he's a marketing genius. But if a
Yeah.
woman does it, then you can't
No,
respect
if Kim Kardashian does it, I don't really respect it.
because she's a woman.
No. Don't try to bait. Don't try to rage bait me.
I'm not trying to rage bait you.
You're trying to bait me.
No.
Yeah.
So if Kanye does it, he's a marketing genius. He's a PR genius. He's a
Are you trying to get me
visionary.
cancelled on the internet for no
No,
reason?
you do that just by talking.
No, but Kanye hasn't done.
But Kanye has a
released his-
penis, so he is a man, so it's fine. So, but if a lady does it, then
Kanye
she's
hasn't
not
released his sex tape.
okay. But
Yeah.
he's getting this.
And
his
Kanye got
woman-
famous as an artist, as a producer, with his debut album, winning the Grammys. I don't even compare Kim and Kanye. They're not even in the same league.
And his idea to get Yeezys.
I can't believe you're a Kim K fan. Oh my god.
I'm not a Kim
Okay,
K
good.
fan. I mean, I'm not a hater either.
Okay.
I have like a stance, like I just stand up for women. Like I don't see anything wrong in what she does.
What's your stance on OnlyFans? I think this is gonna clear up a lot of stuff.
Wait. So when, one second, just going back to one.
Okay.
So when
Tell me.
Kanye West
Hmm.
pulls a stunt like that to get
Hmm.
people talking about his brand,
Okay.
gets his woman to basically be all naked on the red carpet,
Correct.
then it's fine.
Okay. Correct.
But if Kim Kardashian accidentally
No,
has
she actually sold her sex tape.
there's no proof of that.
Oh no, it's very well established.
It was the rapper, the guy who recorded it, who
Correct.
leaked it.
Correct. But she sold the rights to I think a couple of like porn sites for exclusive releases of that sex tape.
Is there proof of that?
Yeah.
See,
She's
again,
admitted it herself on multiple forums. Yeah. So that's my beef with Kim K. I think she really messed up Kanye. in the
That's your
head.
beef with her. She's not taking your calls
I
anymore.
know. No, but she really messed up Kanye's head after the divorce and during the entire marriage thing. That's
What
my
about
main
how
contention
Kanye
with her.
messed
life.
with her? Had like 5 children with her, was never around, was never present
And
for her and the
and he was
family.
just taking her word for all of it.
No, I watched it.
I think he was going out there winning in life while all of this was happening, just by the way.
Yeah, but then doesn't that mess with the woman? Then she's just left always having to like the kids need their father too, right?
Do you believe everything you see in the news? You seem like a PR
No,
baby. This is all PR by Kim K.
I was watching. No, I'm talking about her reality TV show.
Which is
Keeping Up
her
with the
PR.
No, but
Okay, do you think Kim Kardashian has editing control or not over Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
I don't think so. I don't think they have full control. I don't think like full.
What level of editing control? Like if she wants a certain narrative, do you think she
Yeah,
get that out?
significant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also in the show,
Mhm.
what in one of the episodes, she's seen like going to a great extent, her and Kanye both,
Mhm.
to get the sex tape off of the internet, like wiped off.
Yeah, fair. Now I get it. No, but that was her claim to fame, no?
Mm.
At that point, she made that decision. Now I'm sure she wants it erased from the internet.
Okay, see, again, I don't know the exact details of what happened with Kim K. I just feel sad for the women out there who like take part in such activities, and then the
that's,
man like goes ahead and like breaches that like trust and then just leaks it.
That shit
And-
is just like illegal. You should just like penalize such guys.
That's what happened with her.
That's like no. She sold the rights. That's the difference.
Oh my
She
God.
sold the rights, exclusive rights to a website.
That's
to
your beef
release.
with Kim K. What's wrong
It's not
with
my beef with Kim K.
What's wrong with OnlyFans?
I mean, as a guy, nothing's wrong with OnlyFans. I mean, I love it. I'm all for it.
No, I mean
You go, girls.
ask me like
get more of more if you get on OnlyFans. So I'll tell you where it started being problematic to me.
Mhm.
Okay, and this does not speak to the women.
Do you
Actu-
have an OnlyFans?
No.
No, like account.
No. I'll tell you where it started going very off with me. Do you know of this story? There was this YouTuber,
Oh, I
this
know
girl,
where
this
this
girl who
story
used to teach artificial intelligence, machine learning, etc. She was a PhD student, used to teach it on YouTube, and she was gorgeous. Okay, and she'd been doing this for a year, and at some point, to like fund her PhD, she opened an OnlyFans account, and now eventually she's just dropped out from her PhD.
Because she makes
To-
so much money.
She makes so much money. Like she wouldn't make that in 5 years
Yeah.
as an expert in machine learning and artificial intelligence that she'd make on OnlyFans in like a month. So that's the delta. And I mean, it's so problematic because I don't blame her for the choice. I'm not judging her for the choice. But if you think about it, what does it speak about a society as a whole? That sex just sells so much more, and
And
the
who's-
collective desperation of men, that just sells so much more for her to add more economic value to the economy by being on OnlyFans than actually just being a freaking PhD in machine learning and artificial intelligence.
So are you saying that it's the men that are the problem here?
No, I'm saying there's something wrong societally that's happening. Of course, men are the problem, but what my point is, it's not about the men also. There's something so wrong happening societally. I don't know what that is, but I think people just need to go out more, go on more dates, spread more love. I think that's probably closer to the solution.
Yeah, because there's this fact that Gen Z is having less sex than any other generation
Yeah,
before
I've seen
it.
that study. I've seen that
That's
study.
a little bit concerning.
Going on lesser dates,
Yeah, having less sex.
having less sex,
Having less human interaction.
having less human intimacy, even
Mm.
friendships for that
Mm,
matter.
yes.
Like forget the romantic relationships. Everything's at an all-time low. And they said it's never been more unhappier in human history to be like a 24-year-old than it is now. Because
mental health issues are
yeah,
on the rise.
and so much is expected of today's generation when it comes to, so the housing prices, for example, are at an all-time high. Cost of living is at an all-time high. Wages growth is at an all-time low. So when you combine all of this,
Yeah,
we have the toughest circumstances to be able to just survive.
yeah.
And then you combine that with everything that's happening with the lack of human to human relationships, just lack of human connection. So financially, you're fucked. Mentally and emotionally, you're fucked. And then you're just supposed to put on a brave face and do that. So it's actually quite problematic.
Yeah. Where did you get all this empathy all of a sudden? What's
That's
going
that's your.
Yeah, it's so true. Like, I think it's because of over digitalization that has a huge role to play.
I mean, yeah, fair, because see, your yardsticks for comparison are now global, right? Like earlier, it was just me and my 10 friends, probably 40 years ago.
Exactly.
And if I was doing decently well in that group, I'd be happy. Now my yardstick is everyone in the world and how well they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's only natural to take so much more pressure.
Yeah.
And it's not for everyone. So for me, I'm the kind of person, pressure actually drives me. So I perform the best under pressure. If I don't have pressure, I'm the laziest person on the planet, frankly, right? So that's why I got lucky to be born in this generation, because there's so much pressure and that drives me. But I can see why that might not be the case for most people, because it's not necessarily the healthiest way to live.
Yeah.
Why do you relate to it so much? I felt a pain, a cry for help